Welcome to another one of our episodes. It's getting dark here, but we're going to try to get this video in. We're going to make, Tammy wants to make this. She wants to make a whole red snapper.
I really didn't want to. I wanted his head off.
It's got the head on it. She likes that part.
I don't like that part.
I'm going to grill up this fish, whole fish, okay? I mean, you don't have to use red snapper. Use what you like.
I'm sorry, buddy.
And you guys know me. I'm not very creative. All I do is take dead animals and put them on the grill or the smoker. But Tammy, on the other hand, she makes up all this stuff. What are you going to make to go with this?
I'm going to make a fruit salsa with watermelon, blackberries, cilantro, a bunch of other stuff. Jalapeno.
How about jalapenos?
Yeah.
So it's going to be like a sweet and spicy to go with this.
Yeah, to go with Henry. I feel bad for him.
His name is Henry?
His name is Henry.
Hey, stay with us. Now, to get this grill going today, I'm going to use this new chimney starter that the folks at Easy Flame Barbecue sent me out. All right, let's just briefly take a look at the way these charcoal chimney fire starters work. Traditional kind, has this metal plate in the bottom. You put your charcoal in here, right? You light a piece of newspaper under here. You let the charcoal get going, and then you pour this guy down in your grill, right? Now, the way this Easy Flame works, it's a little bit different, right? You can see it's hollow all the way through. It comes with these eco-friendly fire starters, all right? Put one of these guys all the way down in the bottom like so. And you can see it rests there on some, I don't know what you want to call that, some little bracket things here. And you don't put any charcoal under it. What we're going to do is put the charcoal on top. Then we're just going to light this little eco-friendly device here. It's going to burn up through the charcoal, and then the charcoal is just going to fall right down into the grill. So the big difference here, right, let me show you again, is in this traditional chimney starter, you got the charcoal on top, you got to pick it up, and you got to pour the coals out. There's the risk, some risk, right, that you're pouring some coals out, and, there's a little fire hazard there, right? This guy, we're just going to pull straight up, and those coals are going to go right down on our grill. So let's load it up and give this a try to see how it works. All right, so you can see I got my charcoal in here. And here's this Easy Flame starter, okay? We're going to put our little eco-friendly dome down in here, like so. Then we're going to pour my lump charcoal down in top of that. Okay. And it's about half full. I don't know if you guys can see that, but here, I'll just tilt it up. I'm not going to need that whole thing. And now let me get a lighter, and we're going to start this guy. Okay. It's got holes down in here just like all the other chimney starters do. Just going to move around and try to get each one of these holes lit up. Got one over here. And then just like any of the rest of these guys, once I get this lit, we're just going to let it go for about 10, 15 minutes, see what happens. All right, so it's been about 10 minutes. You just lift this up. Look, you don't have to turn it over or anything. We got the fire going. It's pouring down rain here. I'm going to get this camera out of the rain. Just to get this fish going, let's talk about how this fish is already prepared. Look, it's already gutted, cleaned out. They even scaled it for me, okay? If your fish is not scaled, you're going to need to scale it. We're just going to put a little olive oil, I don't know, maybe a tablespoon. All this is going to do is help the seasonings that I'm going to put on it stick. All right. And in fact, I should have cut it first. Here's what we're going to do. Just so we can get the seasoning in it, about every, I don't know what that is, inch to 2 inches. We're just cutting through this guy. You don't have to go too deep, but you want it to make sure it can get down into the flesh so that when you put this seasoning on it, you just get more seasoning, right? More surface area, more flavor. So, like I say, just about every inch, inch and a half. We already put the olive oil on it. It'd have been smarter to cut it first, then put the olive oil, but it's on it. No problem. All right. Now what we're going to do, put a little this is lime. I guess the green things are lime. Lime juice on the middle of it, each side. This lime doesn't have a lot of juice, by the way. Okay. We're going to put a little bit of that on the outside. Oh, the orange has got much more juice. Okay. Sprinkle it all up in here. All right. Now, Tammy has made up some, it looks like thyme, looks like garlic. What else?
Rosemary.
And rosemary. Is that what we got?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I'm going to sprinkle a little bit on the inside. Just give a little flavor. A little bit on both sides on the both sides outside. Right. And then let me get something to wipe my hands off. I'm going to show you how we're going to season this guy. Now, you know I'm a big fan of the Runnin Wild seasonings. We sell several of them in the Armadillo Pepper store. Anita from Runnin Wild sent me out this blackened gourmet seasoning to try. I've never had it. What we're going to do is, season this fish up pretty dang good with this. And by the way, you want to get one of these for free? I'm going to tell you how to do that here in a few minutes, all right? You have to watch this video, though, if you want to get one of these, or at least a chance to get one of these for free. Okay, we're going to go all down inside of this guy with this blackened seasoning. And then I'm thinking we should put some slices of orange and slices of lime up in the cavity. What do you think, Tammy?
Yes.
Okay.
And maybe in his slits.
Yep. So let's do that. Okay. Get him all seasoned up here. And look, we got to go through the skin so you can see I'm seasoning it pretty heavy. That's what you want to do. You want a chance for winning this Runnin Wild Blackened Seasoning? Leave me a comment below. Tell me you think I'm ugly today. Tell me what you want to see in a future video. Tell me you don't like red snapper. I don't care. You have to leave a comment. And then what we're going to do is randomly draw a comment. That person will get this guy for free, shipping paid, delivered to your door. Now I'm going to come in here with some black pepper. Just cracked black pepper on top. Okay. It's looking good already. Both sides. And then as soon as Tammy brings me out those sliced oranges and limes, we're going to stuff some of those up in the cavity and get this guy over to the grill. So Tammy sliced us up some oranges here and some limes. Hey, you could put some whole pieces of thyme up in here if you want, but I already put the pieces. From the seasoning that she cut up. All right. Now, looking good. Let's get this over to the grill. Guys, it's raining out here. I'm going to be very quick about this. I've got this grill 400 degrees, direct heat. We're going to cook it up direct today. Give it about 10 minutes, and then we'll check on it. That's why this red snapper, right? This fish is cooking. Tammy's going to show you about this watermelon fruit salsa thing.
Okay. And Jeff's going to stand here because Sadie the Wonder Dog ate the other mic, so he's my mic.
I have the mic. It's hidden here.
Okay. All right. So the main ingredient's going to be this watermelon. We're going to add the other stuff, and all the amounts are going to be at the bottom, right?
Okay. Yeah, we can do that.
So I don't have to give the exact amounts because I'm not good at that. So I'll do that after. So this is yellow tomato, and I'm going to put in maybe a quarter of a cup of that. Okay. And then cucumber, and we're going to do about the same amount, about a quarter of a cup of that as well. Okay.
For crunch?
For crunch and for color, and because it's yummy.
Cucumber is?
Yeah.
Okay.
I like it. You don't like it?
I'm not a big cucumber guy, no.
Well, you're going to like it in this.
Well, I like watermelon.
Well, you're going to like it.
Okay. I'm sure I will.
All right. And I just got blackberries today at the market, so I'm going to add some blackberries as well. And they look pretty. So we're going to do about the same, maybe.
Quarter cup again?
Yeah, maybe, if that.
Okay.
Maybe a little bit less. Because you have to start adding some spice, so we're going to put a little bit of red onion. And red onion has a lot of flavor, so A little bit less than that. All right.
What's that? Quarter cup?
Yeah.
Less than a quarter cup?
A little less, yeah.
Okay.
1 whole jalapeno, and I leave the seeds in it because I like it to be spicy. I don't know if that really makes a difference, but whatever.
You know, they say the seeds aren't spicy.
I know, I heard that, but I don't know.
Okay.
Whatever. All right, so this is salt, pepper, and also rosemary, and it's kind of to taste, so you're going to have to figure that out.
So about how much? People are going to want to know.
All right, so I did like 1/4 of a teaspoon of each.
Okay. Of rosemary, salt, and pepper?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then half a lime. They are kind of hard to squeeze, huh?
Yeah, no, I think they're a little over. Is it overripe when they don't have as much juice? I just felt juice on my leg, though.
Are you sure it's from the lime?
Well, not exactly.
All right, so actually that was pretty juicy. Okay, and then this is
I love yellow tomatoes. I'm sorry, go ahead.
cilantro. And the cilantro, again, you know, I'm not a good measurer, but what do you think that is?
3 tablespoons, maybe?
Yeah, maybe
3 tablespoons.
Okay. I love cilantro. His son says it tastes like soap.
Now you either, in my experience, you either like cilantro or you hate it. There is no in between.
Okay, well, I love it.
Yeah, no, it's great.
So, but I'm from Arizona. We kind of put cilantro on a lot of stuff.
So what we do now, we just mix it up.
We're going to mix it up, and it's going to be a very festive, beautiful color.
So watermelon salsa, fruit salsa, you
It's going
said.
to be fruit because there's like more than, you know, one. Actually, there's, you know, 3. Isn't cucumber considered a fruit too because the seeds are inside?
Excuse me?
Cucumber is considered to be a fruit as well because the seeds are inside.
I don't know, but these darn blackberries are super fresh.
I know. I got
Okay.
2 things of them. So this is what it's going to look like. It's really kind of pretty.
Do you think the fish is okay over there?
I don't know.
All right. Maybe I should check on it. Is there anything else folks need to know about this?
It's pretty.
It's pretty?
It's pretty.
Okay.
And that would be it.
Let me go check on the fish.
Go check on it.
It's been 30 minutes. I just checked this fish. It's 145, this red snapper. I flipped this once, guys. It's raining. I'm sorry I couldn't show you all the details today. I let it go 15 minutes, flipped it, let it go another 15 minutes, just temperature probed it, and it's 145. It's sticking a little bit to the grill. I probably should have oiled the grill up. But let me just see if I can't get this fish off here. Oh, I'm going to tear it up, getting it off. I tell you what, when it rains, everything gets more challenging. Okay? And there's a little bit there. There's a little tail with a little white fish on it. All right. There you go. We got a little orange on here. No problem. I'll clean this grill later. So we got this fish off here. Tammy's dripping a little bit of this. Dripping? I guess you're not dripping it. What is that called? She's putting a little watermelon salsa, fruit salsa on there. You know, when it rains, it gets really challenging, right? Because you don't want to get wet. You don't want to get the cameras wet. But I think it's going to be okay. How about we get some forks and give it a try?
Mosquitoes are eating me.
Mosquitoes are?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm getting
It's
eaten.
Florida, right? Mosquitoes everywhere.
Yeah.
Let's see if you guys can see this. Let me open this up. Hope you can see that right there. Nice white flesh of this red snapper. Some of that salsa Tammy made. And I, by the way, 15 minutes, flipped it over. Another 15 minutes, took it to 145. Some folks say 140. You know, the government says 145. Are you all ready?
Yeah, that's
Okay. All right. Oh, yummy.
That's really good.
Oh, yummy.
Henry, you're delicious.
Henry's his name. So the fish is great. The salsa you made, I told you I want a cucumber guy. First thing I got was a crunch from the cucumber. It's kind of good.
Yeah, you should like the sauce.
Yeah.
The sauce is good.
Nice and flaky. I definitely anyway, get the blackening from that Runnin Wild blackening seasoning. And I'm sorry this camera wasn't on. We've already eaten half the fish. But I just wanted to show you, you know, how the inside of the fish. We only had one camera on. We usually have two. Sorry about that. But you can see how white, flaky, moist it is. There's Tammy's watermelon salsa. So what do you think?
I think it's really delicious. I hate that his eyes are there, though. It makes me sad.
Oh, you wanted me to take his head off, didn't you? I didn't take his head off. I forgot.
Yeah, it made me sad.
But it's delicious. And the blackening seasoning is perfect. You know, we did the outside real heavy, right? But, you know, you got that whole fish. It's only on the outside, so it's not too strong. Do you agree or not?
Yeah, it's really good. Even though his poor little eyes are staring at me.
Do you want me to get an eye out? Let me pick an eye out. How about that? That's his eyeball right there. You saw how easy that was, right? It's delicious, isn't it?
It is really good. Yeah.
So hey, you guys want to win one of these Runnin Wild Blackened Seasoning? Leave a comment below.
They're gonna win one?
Yeah, I'm gonna give one away. Just
That's
one
nice.
though. Thanks for watching all of our videos. Hey, if you're not a subscriber, I hope you hit the subscribe button. Hit the bell. The bell will tell you when we have a new video. It'll tell you when Tammy's going to eat a fish eyeball.
Never gonna eat a fish eyeball. Never gonna happen.